And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 2 here in the NHL playoff series between our Philadelphia Flyers and cross-state rivals Pittsburgh Penguins. The Flyers win Game 1, 3-2. Really wasn't that close of a game. Flyers had a 3-1 lead with a minute to go, and Pittsburgh got a late goal. So we'll see how this one turns out. Flyers played great. They accomplished their goal. You want to win when you start the series on the road. You want to win one of the first two. They did that. That was a chance to sweep in Pittsburgh. But it's going to be tough. You know, Malkin, Crosby, those guys, Letang, they're going to be coming full tilt tonight. So we'll see how the Flyers defense responds tonight. But welcome in. Let's see if we're good to go on all the sides here. There we go. Okay, we're live over there. We're good to go on the Twitch side, the kick side. Some other games tonight. The Flyers-Penguins kicks off tonight's action. But then at 7:30, the Hurricanes and Senators. Carolina leads that series 1-0. The Wild and Stars tonight at 9:30. Minnesota leads that series. And the Ducks and Oilers getting their series started tonight at 10 Eastern Time. Some NBA playoff action tonight. The Raptors and Cavs will tip off here in a couple minutes. The Hawks and Knicks at 8. T-Wolves and Nuggets at 10:30. And baseball action, we have one final. The Red Sox beat the Tigers 8-6. The Guardians and Astros are tied at 2 in the third. Reds have a 2-1 lead over the Rays in the first. Cardinals and Marlins no score in the second. Nationals up 2-0 over the Braves in the first. Orioles and Royals tonight. Phillies and Cubs. Dodgers, Rockies again. Blue Jays, Angels tonight at 9:40, and the A's and Mariners will round out tonight's stuff. Some baseball news. Edwin Diaz of the Dodgers, former Met, out 3 months. Bub is back. What's up, Bub? In Philadelphia Flyers history, they've never lost the series when giving up 2 wins to 0. A win tonight would be huge. Star Wars is here. What's up, Star Wars? Welcome back in. Cubs sweeping the Phillies. I don't know about that. You guys are Phillies are struggling as of well right now too, but I have more confidence in the Phillies to start breaking out of their slumps and losing streak before the Mets. I'm just making sure everything's good to go here, guys. Our friend Sinbin just went live as well. He's covering this one. Oh, Fitzy's live. What's Fitzy covering? Oh, Fitzy's playing some MLB The Show. Bob says we'll see what the Philadelphia Flyers unit can do in this game too. Yeah, it's going to be a tough task trying to shut these guys down the second game. So we'll see. Just like the first game, the Penguins are going to come out flying. Philly halftime going live. Is he covering this one too, or is he doing the Phillies game? I didn't see what he was covering tonight. I know our guy play-by-play with JJ will be back live tonight covering the Phillies. I think he's getting a little late start, he said. He's on his way back from the Bahamas. I hear somebody talking. Oh, there it is. Starting goaltenders once again tonight. It's Fedora in net for the Flyers, Skinner in net for Pittsburgh. So as always, we are getting ready to drop the puck here. Oh, they're getting ready to go to another commercial break here. -1. Crosby had a -1 in the first game. You know you're doing pretty good if Crosby's got a -1. All right, let's just make sure we're double checking on all these games here. Let me check what the rest of this series has got. Unless there's a rain out in the Met game, we will not be live for Game 3 of this series. Because the Mets play Wednesday at 7 o'clock as well. But then, let's see, Game 4 is Saturday, 8 o'clock. We'll be live for that one. And unless it's a sweep, Game 5 will be Monday night. No time yet, but we'll be live for that one as well. So the only game it looks like we're going to miss right now is Game 3, the first game back in Philadelphia. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Let's see some of the score predictions. Let's see some of your guys' score predictions. Zen Bubble's back. What's up, Zen Bubble? Saying hi, John. Hi, everyone. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday. Hope you've had a good birthday. Why is everyone so fired up? He's like, oh, it's the Stanley Cup playoffs. Speaking of fired up, you all should have seen the crowd last night in Buffalo. Boston took an early 2-0 lead in the third period, and the Sabres came right back and scored 4 straight goals. Boston got a late goal with like 6 seconds left, and Buffalo won Game 1 of that series 4-3. Zen saying Flyers 2, Penguins 1. Flyers are on the ice. Not sure where the Penguins are. The Penguins goaltender is on the ice, but not the rest of the team. 18-0. Somebody put it in the chat. Somebody did say that the Flyers are undefeated when winning the first 2 games, and it's 18-0. All right, here we go. Once again, the Penguins in yellow, Flyers in their road whites, orange shoulders, and Pittsburgh will win the opening draw. They'll get to the red line and dump it all the way around. Deflected. Oh, turnover here by the Flyers. Sent down low. Flyers have it and whip it around the near boards. But Pittsburgh will pinch it in. Sent towards Vladar. It's wide. Shot from the point is wide. But Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Centers one out front, and it'll go all the way down. Skinner has to play it. Bub says Flyers 4, Penguins 3 in regulation. Hopefully no dozen overtimes. No, not on a Monday night. Pittsburgh holding the puck behind their own net for a change here. Now they'll head up ice. They're onside into the Flyer end. Letang, the shot is wide. Now the Flyers will head up ice. They are onside. Konechny stops. Now dumps it back behind the net. Dvorak's got it. Out to the point is wide of Skinner. Martone with a shot. It goes wide. Not sure if Skinner got a piece or not. That one backed out to center ice. So the Flyers have to regroup. Raymond says, I think you're going to see a lot of checking from the Pens tonight. Flyers get to the blue line and dump it in. Skinner looking for an icing, but the Flyers are at the blue line. That's not icing. Forrester in on Skinner, and he'll glove it and hold for a whistle. 18-10 left here in the first. So Bub and Jen Bubble both saying the Flyers win tonight. Zegras in for the draw here. The Flyers will win the draw, but Pittsburgh comes away with the puck. They'll get to the red line and bounce it in. No icing here as the Flyers send it back down. Letang. He's got it along the near boards. Lazat looking for help. Throws it towards the net. It's deflected to the far wall. Out the center ice. So, nope. Forrester couldn't play the puck. So he's got to peel back. Letang will bring it in. He whips it around the boards. Back behind the net. York's got it. He'll flip it out the center. Barkey's there. Pittsburgh's got it at their own blue line. Hey, JK is here. What's up, JK? No, just the Flyers. It's the only Philly team I like. Along the near boards here, Pittsburgh will bank it out to center ice. Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? I am a Mets fan, a Flyers fan, a Jets fan. Don't really follow professional basketball. I do root for St. John's in college basketball, Penn State in college football. Pittsburgh's onside as they bring it into the Flyer end. Shot. Where is it? It's behind the net here. Where's the puck here? Ristolainen can't come up with it. Pittsburgh's got it. Along the far boards. Don't go by the tracker there. It says 1546. It's 1550. The wrister is wide of the net. Flyers have it, and they'll head up ice. They get to the red line and dump it all the way down. They'll peel back for a change. What do we have a whistle for? I'm not sure what the whistle was for. The Flyer, it's not an icing. Nope. Flyers have it behind their own net here. Unable to clear. Now they do clear it out the surprise. Nice pass there. Shot is high and wide of Skinner. Oh, Martone missed it. Back to Martone. The shot is wide of Skinner. Flyers still have the puck here. They whip it back behind the net. Konechny giving chase. Dvorak's got it. Gives it back to Konechny. Back to Dvorak. York looking for an outlet. Martone can't come up with that one. Pittsburgh clears it out to center ice. Flyers have it. They bank it in. Pittsburgh clears it out. But the Flyers head back up ice again. Where's the puck here? Zegras. Forrester. Puck along the far boards. Oh, it's kicked back behind the Penguin net. And the Penguins will come up ice. Winding down through the first 6 minutes here of the first period. Where's the puck here? Pittsburgh has it behind the Flyer net. A wraparound. Nice save. Vladar and hold for a whistle. 14:01 left. Snowman's here. What's up, Snowman? What's up, Big John? Snowman checking in from the office, prepping for the week. Lots of playoff coverage coming up. Snowman, make sure you post your link here. Guys, make sure you check out Snowman Multimedia. Miss Gina is here as well. Shots are 2-1, 6 minutes in. Flyers win the defensive zone draw. And not cleared. Where's the puck here along the near boards? The wrister. Shot is deflected up and out of play. No worries. No worries. There it is, guys. Check out Snowman's pages. He's got 2 pages for you there. Great stuff. We got 3 people watching on the Twitch side tonight. Welcome in over there. 3 people watching on the Rumble side tonight as well. We're at a commercial break here. Ron Duffney's here. What's up, Ron? So good stuff here as we're at commercial break. Back to Mets coverage tomorrow night. Cousin Nolan on the mound tonight, or tomorrow night. If you wonder why we call him Cousin Nolan, there's somebody in the chat during Met streams. Her name is Sharon McLean. We do not think she is officially any relation to Nolan, but it's spelled the same way. Pittsburgh will win the offensive zone draw here. The wrister blocked, and the Flyers will bring it up ice. Nope, nice steal there by Pittsburgh. Flyers doing a good job again so far here in the first of not letting Pittsburgh out of their zone. Now Pittsburgh gets to the red line and whips it around the boards. That one sent all the way back down, but not enough for icing. The Penguins flip it in at the blue line, and Vladar will glove it and hold for a whistle. So another whistle here. 12:52 left here in the first. I'm going to go back and look at the shots in the first period of the first game. Shots were 9-5 in the first game. It's only 2-1 here so far tonight. Pittsburgh, whoever was in the face-off circle for Pittsburgh got kicked. And Dvorak wins the draw for the Flyers. Banked around the boards, and the Flyers will bank it up to center ice, but Pittsburgh's on it. Oh, turnover there. Nope. Pittsburgh comes away with the puck. Puck is loose here at center ice. Pittsburgh along the benches will flip it in. Oh, Flyers unable to clear. Oh, now they will clear. They cleared, so Pittsburgh's got to clear the zone. Ristolainen will hold it behind the Flyer net as they finish a change. Now they'll head up ice, but Pittsburgh flips it back in already. Big hit there at the blue line. I did not see who it was. Yeah, 80. We were actually at 88.02 yesterday, but it dropped a couple. Flyers. Oh, we have a whistle here. High sticking. This is going to be against the Flyers, so Pittsburgh will get the early advantage. Forrester will go for 2. Let's see. I want to see where the high stick is. Oh, yeah, he got him. Yep. He clipped him. Rust with the pass. Back out to Rust. The slap shot is blocked at the corner, but Pittsburgh's got it. 140 left on the advantage. Centering pass is wide. And the Flyers unable to bank it out. And now they will. Sanheim comes up. Oh, nice spin move. And we have a penalty here, and that'll take care of the penalty. We'll have 4-on-4 for a minute 23. Carlson going to the penalty box. I can't tell what that is. Raymond says that works 4-on-4. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? Yep, Mets and Phillies, bottom of the National League East. So 4-on-4 for 1:23 here, and then the Flyers will have a brief 30-something second power play. I feel like you could be a lockdown goalie. No. Letang will bring it up for Pittsburgh, dump it back behind the Flyer net. York's got it. Dvorak gives it back to York. Back to Drysdale. Holding it behind the Flyer net here. 1 minute left on the 4-on-4. Connecting will bring it up. Dvorak. Flyers are onside. Drysdale. Connecting had trouble with that. Turns it over. Pittsburgh's got it back, and now they'll head up ice. Letang. And deflected out to center ice. Cates sends it all the way down to the Pittsburgh end. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Cates, centered one. It was a little too far. Ristolainen recovers. He skates in. The shot save, Skinner. He holds for a whistle. Oh, Ristolainen throwing punches at Crosby. We'll see what the penalty. I think Ristolainen is the only one that truly gets a penalty there. No. I live in Pennsylvania, and I don't believe that to be true. Thank you so much. Saying, hey, John, I'm not a hockey person, but wanted to pop in and support the channel. So I think Pittsburgh's going to go back on the man advantage here. Once again, once the other games start tonight, we'll keep an eye on them. But the Flyers, Penguins is the first one to get going here tonight in the NHL. Senators and Canes will drop the puck here in about 5-10 minutes. I want to know why Ristolainen is the only one to get a penalty there. There's been no, honestly, on the 3 penalty calls, I don't think any of them were penalties. Luminous is here. What's up, Luminous? Back to 4-on-4 for 35 seconds. Malkin, the shot wide. And the Flyers will bank it out to center ice. Get to the blue line. Oh, and they're offside. Oh, yeah. Be safe there, Luminous. Heavy winds and thunder. Hey, Sean is here. What's up, Sean? Flyers 5, Penguins 3, he says. Miss Gina says going to be a great game. The 4-on-4, 21 seconds left here. Flyers win the draw and send it all the way down. Pittsburgh's onside. Letang across the ice. Shot is deflected wide. Zegras tip it. We'll get to the red line and dump it all the way down. 1:05 left on the power play here for Pittsburgh. 8:50 left in the first. Shots are 3-2 in favor of the Flyers. Oh, careful. Knocking everything around here. And the Flyers will clear that one all the way down again. 45 seconds left on the advantage. That one broken up again. The Flyers unable to clear. Back behind the Flyer net to the side. Save. Carlson. And the Flyers will clear it all the way down. 20 seconds left on the advantage. Flyers unable to clear. Letang's got it at the blue line. 4 seconds left. The shot is wide. The power play is over, but Pittsburgh's still in the Flyer end. Tried the center one. Flyers will head up ice. It's 2-on-2, now 3-on-2. They just get to the red line and chase. Where's the puck here? Back behind the Flyer net. Flyers will get to it. Michkov will bank it up to Barkey. To Zegras, but loses control there, and Pittsburgh's right back on it. Flyers will flip it out to center ice. Not enough for icing here as it goes to the Pittsburgh end. It's Zen's birthday. Yes, it is. Though he doesn't look it, Zen turned 176 today. Congratulations, Zen. 176. And another penalty coming up on the Flyers for high sticking. Come on, guys. You got to stay out of the penalty box. Horrible penalties here. This is the second time for high sticking. You keep giving Pittsburgh opportunities, they're eventually going to cash in. I was 2 minutes for roughing. Either way, they could have called him for a high stick. Hit him right in the face. He got him with the glove though, not the stick. Jen, thank you for playing along. Indeed, 176 feels like it came by fast. All right, so Sealer will sit. Flyers will come up ice, short-handed. They're onside. Couturier with the puck still. Sends it around. But out to center ice, Pittsburgh's on it. They're in the Flyer end. Russ to Crosby, blocked. Crosby out to the point. Carlson back to Crosby. Crosby again along the near boards here. Back down low. Back out to Crosby. Russ. Malkin the shot. Not sure. Didn't make it through. And Couturier's got it. And we'll backhand it all the way down. 1:05 left on the advantage. Yeah, very low scoring, Bub, so far. Agreed. 50 seconds left as Pittsburgh comes up through center ice. Malkin can't get the puck. Mantha. Kindle. Malkin. Shot is wide. That one was more of a penalty there on the save. And saved by Vladar, and the Flyers will clear it all the way down. 12 seconds left on the advantage. Letang's got the puck here. Holden with 5 seconds left. Now he'll head up ice. Puck is loose in the Flyer end. And the penalty is over. How is that not holding on Pittsburgh for holding Hathaway's stick? Here comes Pittsburgh up through center ice again. Pittsburgh's had three or four power plays already and only have 3 shots on goal. Michkov will get to the red line and dump it all the way down. 4:05 left here in the first. Penguins clear. This will be icing. So the Flyers will get an offensive zone draw here. 3:53 left. Hey, just so you guys know, hunting, fishing, and loving every day. Tippett's got it along the near boards here. Zegras had a Forster had it hop over his stick. What do we got so far? Pittsburgh so far is 0 for 3 on the power play. Miss Gina says the math is mathing so far tonight. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Ristolainen keeps it in. Martin the shot, save Skinner. Flip it out to center ice. Ristolainen's got it. Nope. Crosby's got it. Centers it. Martone makes a man miss, and now the Flyers will head up ice. Get to the red line and dump. Skinner will stop it. And they'll send it all the way down. This will be icing. Flyers will get another offensive zone draw here. Pittsburgh will win the defensive zone draw, and they'll head up ice. And not sure where that one went. But we have a whistle here with 2:47 left. There's been a quick first period here. Let's go over and look. Where's the NHL here? Let's refresh this because the other game should have started. Nope, nothing yet in the Sens Canes game. Carolina won game one of that series. The Wild and Start, Minnesota Wild won game one against Dallas in that one. And Ducks Oilers tonight at 10 o'clock. That's the first game of that series. Over on the Rumble side, we still got 3 people watching. Welcome in over there. Let us know who you're rooting for tonight. No. There is this one here. Pocket over there flipping out on the officials. He said you're calling ticky-tack fouls on us, but nothing on them. He said ticky-tack. All right, here we go. 2:47 left here in the first. Flyers will win the draw. Couturier along the near boards here with Malkin. Where's the puck here? Couturier's. Oh, a hand pass. It's a hand pass on the Flyers. Sean says, I'm surprised the Utah Mammoth are in the playoffs. I'm not. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, come on, Couturier. You got to be smarter than that, dude. Lucky you didn't get called for a penalty there. Pittsburgh will bank it into the Flyer and no icing this time. Big hit there, but Pittsburgh's got the puck. Backhand behind the net. But the Flyers, Forrester will get to the puck. Unable to clear. Winding down to 2 minutes to go here in the first. Luminous says, I hit like. Expansion teams have such an advantage now when they're announced on getting guys off of other teams. It never used to be that way. Pittsburgh banks it out the center. 90 seconds left here. And the Flyers are offside as they bring it in. So once again, we'll miss Game 3 on Wednesday night, but we'll be back for Game 4 on Saturday night. And then if the Flyers don't sweep and we have to have a Game 5, we'll be live for Monday night. And I don't think the Flyers are going to sweep. Out to center ice, Flyers bring it in. Letang's got it here. Oh, puck is loose here, but Pittsburgh will get to it at their own blue line. Winding down to the last minute of play here in the first. Konechny back to Martone. Skinner with the save. And banked out to center ice. Not enough for icing. Ristolainen's got to go back and get it. They'll head up ice. Sanheim comes up. He's onside. The shot saves Skinner. Puck is still loose here. Kate's in there. 30 seconds left. Where's the puck? Martone at the blue line. Sends it back down low. Kate's misses it. Where's the puck here? 16 seconds left as the Flyers have it at their own blue line. Yo, Frank is here. What's up, Frank? And that'll be icing on the Flyers with 7.5 seconds left. Shots are 5-3 in favor of the Flyers here in the first. Ocean says, I knew you were watching the Flyers game. Well, you should know that. I'm a Flyers fan. And if the Mets aren't on, I cover the Flyers. Pittsburgh wins the draw. Letang, the wrister, wide. 1 second left, and the Flyers will clear it all the way down. So we have a scoreless first period. Shots are only, might be 5-4. I'm going to give it, right now they have it at 5-3. I'm going to go 5-4 in favor of Philadelphia. Frank says he picked the Flyers in 6. I picked the Flyers in 6 as well. No score after 1. So let's come over and look to see if the other NHL action got underway. In the NBA tonight, the Cavs have an early 38-30 lead over the Raptors. The Senators and Hurricanes are scoreless in the first. Shots. Actually, NHL.com has the shots at 5-2 in favor of the Flyers. I have it at 5-4. Pittsburgh is 0-for-3 on the power play. The Flyers don't officially have a power play yet. Even I think they did. It was only like 30 seconds, though. Hits 28-14 in favor of the Flyers. Block shot 7-3 in favor of the Flyers. Let's get to NHL.com. We have 16 minutes left in the intermission, so let's see if any of our guys are live tonight. We can check in on them. On the YouTube side, check out Sinbin. I just put his link in the chat. Go over, give him a thumbs up, say PAS sent you over. Charles is over there. Thank you, Charles. Only Charles over there chatting it up. Frank's over there. Thank you, Frank. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up while you're over there. All right. So let's see who else we got tonight live streaming this one. I think Dr. Delay's got this one too. He's a Penguins fan. All right. If you guys are back, go over to Dr. Delay's link there. Tell him PAS sent you over. Charles is there already. Let's go, Charles. Charles is over there. Love it, Charles. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Charles. Yes, he does. He did it. He rated us yesterday. So I always want to repay the favor. Oh, that's something I gotta put on the screen here. I don't have that right. No, I don't have the other sports scores going, so that's something we'll get going here. I'll work on that. Oh, Sinbin, you're talking about Sinbin? They're both good guys. Sin appreciate everybody going over there. Hey, CH is here. What's up, CH? I could tell CH is at work just by what name he's logged in as. Yankees is here. What's up, Yankees? Is- I haven't really looked too close. So the Yankees playing tonight? No. All right. How much time do we have left in the intermission here? Still 7.5 minutes. Oh, tomorrow you start with the Red Sox. Wow. Nope, not yet. CH Mendoza is not off to the moon yet. So my guess is that means they're not going to fire him at all. So let me come back over. You're saying NHL officially saying 5-2 on the shots. Wow. Who else we got live tonight? Is Fitzy still live? Live. No, he must have deleted it. He was live. Nope, he just ended 4 minutes ago. So how we feeling after the first period tonight? Let's get a quick snack, and we'll be back live in a couple minutes for the second period. We're still a couple minutes away from puck drop here in the second. 3:14 it says. So let's keep looking here. Astros with a 7-2 lead over the Guardians. The Reds up 3-1 over the Rays. The Marlins up 2-1 over the Cardinals. Now the Braves have a 4-3 lead over the Nats. Orioles and Royals are scoreless. Phillies and Cubs are scoreless. Dodgers and Rockies in about a half hour. Blue Jays and Angels tonight at 9:40. A's and Mariners tonight at 9:40. And the Red Sox beat the Tigers today 8-6. Frank says, I'm feeling cautious. The Pens don't want to be embarrassed at home. Well, they're being embarrassed at home. They have no offense. And one of their goals in the first game was late. I mean, it was like a minute left. Technically, I guess it doesn't matter when you score, but when you have the extra skater on because of no goalie. CH says, somehow we scored runs today, PS. I had to do a double take and pinch myself. Well, that must be nice. I don't know what that's like, being a Met fan. What are runs? What are those? What are those? We're a couple minutes away from puck drop here in the second period. The first goal tonight's going to be huge for either side, especially now that we're going to the second period. Oh, Sonny Gray left with an injury. That's not good. All right, we are getting ready to start the second period here. Oh, we have 10 people watching and 22 likes. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up for us if you haven't. We still have 3 people watching on the Rumble side. "26 hits so far tonight for the Flyers. They had 40 in the first game. They had 26 in the first period tonight." All right, here we go. Dropping the puck here in the second period. And Philadelphia will win the draw. Ristolainen flips it out to center ice. Couturier's got it. Oh, no. Flip back out to center ice. Flyers have it. They're onside as they come into the Pittsburgh end. Couturier. Oh, loses control here, and now Pittsburgh's got it. Flip it out to center. Where is it? Where is the puck? Oh, Flyers have it. Hathaway gives chase. Can't come up with the puck. Miss Gina saying, let's go Flyers. Oh, stolen by the Flyers. They'll backhand it in. But Pittsburgh's on it. Crosby goes all the way across ice. They'll just flip it in at the blue line. Miss Gina says, score early, please. Well, the Flyers haven't kept away from the penalties so far. They have 4 penalties so far. Puck is loose. Flyers have it. Martone will get to the red line and dump. Barkey's in on the forecheck, but he gets pinched off. Oh, bad pass there by the Flyers. Juleson. Michkov's onside the shot, save Skinner in a hold. 18:08 left here in the second. Dwayne says, let's go Flyers. Welcome in, Dwayne. Flyers win the draw. Rister. Oh, deflected wide of Skinner. And Penguins will bounce it out. Where's the puck here? Penguins have it behind the Flyer net. Centering pass. They go up, back out to the point. Behind the net now. Pittsburgh still in control here. Shot is blocked in front, but Pittsburgh gets to the loose puck. Shot is blocked again, and the Flyers will bank it out to center ice. This will be icing. The games you went to, we lost one game 22-1. Luke Nixon play. Kid is a beast. I yelled at him to be like his dad, and he hit a triple. And Pittsburgh will win the draw. The shot deflected wide. Here, Pittsburgh once again on the puck. Pittsburgh getting to the loose puck here. Where's the puck here? Cates. Well, Flyers unable to clear. This is what happened in the first game, and now the Flyers will clear. Chip it further. They'll go for a change. Pittsburgh back has it behind the Flyer net, out to the far boards. Novak. Man, come on, Flyers. This is what I expected from Pittsburgh out of the gate, not out of the second period. Ristolainen will bring it in. He'll flip it in on net. Skinner steers it to the corner. The Flyers will send it back below the net. Flyers are on it. Quick shot, save Skinner, and a hold for a whistle. 16:05 to go here in the second. We're up to 21 in the chat. Let's go. CH says, hey, Flyers. Gina said the score. Get to it. Oh man, that Vladar just got a piece of. They're showing the replay. He just got a piece of that with his pad. Waiting for a face-off here, so they're making line changes. Oh, we have a whistle. And Pittsburgh will win the draw. And they'll bank it out to center ice. Send it down behind the Flyer net. Let the Flyers have it. Gerard, the shot. Fans on it. Crosby's got it now. Rush, the shot is wide. Where's the puck? Pittsburgh still got it. Now the Flyers will clear out the center. And now they'll whip it all the way around. Skinner will stop it behind the net. Letang will head up ice. That one goes all the way down, but deflected, so no icing. Martone backhands it out through center. Flyers played it with a high stick, I think. Oh, it hit the post. I thought Vladar had a piece of that. He did not. It hit the post. No worries, Miss Gina. Make sure you tell him we said hello. Face off out at center ice here. Zegras getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Looks like Sealer will take the draw instead. Five minutes into the second period. Pittsburgh still looking for their first shot in this second period. Well, Forrester played it across, but nobody there. The Flyers have to go back and regroup. Forrester will flip it in at the blue line. Back out to center ice. We have another whistle here. Pittsburgh penalty, too many men on the ice. You know what that means. Time to cue the Lou.
The Flyers are going on the Pico Power Play.
Thank you, Lou Nolan. See if they can score for a case of tasty cakes here. Ravens at the Pico Power Play. Kate's getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Zegras will come in and take the draw. Zegras wins the draw. Martone gets it out to the point. Back to Martone. Wrists it down low. Tries the center. Back out to Martone. Martone skates it. The wrister saves Skinner. He holds for a whistle. Where's the puck here? Puck is they're still Still a fight for it along the faceoff circle here. Cage to Zegras. Out to the point. The Flyers keep it in. From the angle, shot. Martone. It's wide. Puck is loose in front, and Pittsburgh will clear it. 1:14 left on the advantage. Oh, Flyers leave it at the blue line, and Pittsburgh will clear it all the way down. Just under a minute left on the advantage here. Flyers are up through center. Tip it. Drysdale. Drysdale tries to send it low. Drysdale sends it up the boards. Konechny. And Pittsburgh will clear it. .30 seconds left on the advantage here as the Flyers are bringing in the Pittsburgh's end. Michkov back behind the net, looking for help. Tip it, and it hops over his stick and goes all the way down. Time for one last rush here. Konechny. Dvorak. Tried to get it back to Konechny, but they turn it over. Pittsburgh will clear. That'll take care of the power play, but the Flyers have the puck. 12:25 left here in the second period. Shots are 9-3 in favor of Philly. Yeah, careful, CH. You don't want to say his name. Shot, man. Vladar made the save there. Now we have a big pile up behind the net. Don't worry about emotes. Worry about getting more viewers first. We're at another commercial here. Let's check in on the other game tonight. The Hurricanes have a 1-0 lead over the Senators after the first period. Stankoven got the goal, his second of the playoffs. Strategize? No. Well, strategize. I told you to use the keywords. You're still not using keywords. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Where are they? They're in Philadelphia somewhere. Some kind of watch party for the Flyer. Oh, Stateside Live in Philadelphia. Offensive zone draw here for Pittsburgh. to the right of Vladar. Pittsburgh's got it. Crosby. Vladar. The puck comes off its moorings. $11.50 to go here in the second. Flyers win the draw here. Not able to clear it. Ristolainen unable to clear it. It's deflected up and out of play. Banked. Flyers unable to clear it. They go cross ice. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Couturier in on the fight there. If Hathaway's without a stick, you're causing more issues. Shot save Vladar. Man. Shots are 4 apiece so far this period. Novak will take the draw. Flyers win it. Wheel it along the near boards, but Pittsburgh keeps it in. Save Vladar. Pittsburgh keeps it in again. Malkin. Shot is wide of Vladar. Out to the point. And it's deflected out of the zone. Flyers flip that one back down to the Pittsburgh zone. Not enough for icing. Now Pittsburgh will come up ice. Drysdale's got it. Over to York. Goes cross ice, but Pittsburgh's on it. They're back in the Flyers' end. The shot is deflected wide. And the Flyers are out at center ice here. 2-on-2 the other way. Forrester will dump it in and give chase. And here comes Pittsburgh. Flyers not getting anything set up here this period. Shot is fired wide of Vladar. And the Flyers will clear it out. This will be icing. This will be icing. Waiting for the face-off here. Where's the puck here? Penguins flip it around the boards out to the point. Shot is wide of the net and unable to clear it. Pittsburgh sends it back behind the Flyer net. Fight for it along the far board. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Shot is blocked out to center ice. And Zegras will dump it all the way down. Not enough. No icing, though. Just under 9 minutes left here in the second period. Crosby brings it in for Pittsburgh, but the Flyers steal it. Barkey, what are you doing? Now Barkey will bring it in. Back behind the net. He flips it around the boards, but only Penguins are there. Michkov couldn't get it. Pittsburgh keeps it in. The shot, save. Took a funny bounce off the glass, but the Flyers will clear it out to center ice. Penguins are onside. Shot wide of Vladar. Kindle. Wide of Vladar again. Flyers unable to clear once again. Vladar's got it and holds for a whistle. Flyers playing very sloppy here in the second period. Agreed, Raymond. Penn's out hustling the Flyers right now. Agreed. It might be coffee time for it might be coffee time for me, man. All of a sudden. Oh, sorry, CH. I just saw your thing. Short got over 1,000 views. That's awesome. But I'm working on the subscribers, though. They were wrestling. Yeah, these games aren't updating without refreshing here. Knicks have an early 20-13 lead over the Hawks 4 minutes ago in the first. Canes, they haven't started the second period yet there. Canes still up 1-0. Today's Monday, right? I see 131 people watching. Play-by-play with JJ was going to go live for the Phillies game tonight, but I don't see him. Did he change it? Nope, he did. He's not doing the Phillies tonight. He'll be live for the Mariners-A's game tonight. All right, here we're back from commercial here. Daniel Barry is here. What's up? What's up, Daniel Barry? Pittsburgh wins the draw. Flip it towards the net. It's blocked wide. No icing here. Oh, nice job by Hathaway around the Skinner. Oh, man, nice job by Pittsburgh to get back on defense. Glendening trying to get a piece of the puck. Nice job here. The Flyers' fourth line here getting the nice forecheck going. Drysdale's got it. He'll send it down low. Drysdale fakes the shot. Now skates it along the near boards. Centering pass. Don't. It went through. York's got it now. Couturier back behind the net. They'll send it back out to the point. Drysdale. Fanned on the shot there. Couturier's got it. Konechny's got it now along the far boards. And it's deflected out to center ice. 6.5 minutes to go here. Martone sends it back down low. Shot. Score! Martone with a backhand gives the Flyers a 1-0 lead. This kid is unbelievable. One nothing Flyers. Kid is only 19 years old. Wonderkin. Martone Mania is running wild. Where's the puck here? Oh, Flyers will head back up ice. Tippett's got it. He'll bring it in. Back behind the net. Centers it. Goes past Skinner, and here comes 2-on-2 the other way. Shot is wide of Vladar. And it goes all the way back out to center ice. Things just got a whole lot interesting. Goal, says Frank. Let's go, says Miss Gina. Bob says 1-0 Philly. Send out the behind the net. Puck is loose. Centering shot. Centering pass, excuse me. Save Vladar. Letang keeps it in for Pittsburgh here. Back behind the Flyer net. 5 minutes to go here in the second period. No, one-handed, it went all the way through. Flyers unable to clear. Michkov out of the box. Shot, shaved Skinner. Excuse me, off the bench, not out of the box. 4:36 to go. 1-0 Flyers. Unbelievable, this Martone kid. Anyone up for two? Let's go. Unbelievable, man. I still can't believe he put that backhanded, too. It hit Konechny's skate and deflected right to him on the backhand. We do have a snack here. Let's eat some of our crackers here. Martone reminds me of a young Donnie Maloney. I don't remember that name. CH says, also hello to our guests and first-time visitors. The Pure Adrenaline Sport Network is your place for Flyers coverage all season long. Tap to like and subscribe for more. Mr. PAS covers a variety of sports all year long. Off the draw, shot wide of Skinner. Steelers got the puck for the Flyers here in their own end. They turn it over. That's wide of Vladar. Fight for it along the far boards here. And the Flyers are able to. Oh, we have a whistle. Flyers are going to be shorthanded again. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'm sorry, that's not a penalty. You can't be calling. This is playoff hockey. You can't be calling that ticky-tack foul. Like, oh, the Flyers are up 1-0 in this one. We gotta give Pittsburgh an advantage here. Malkin fires that one wide. It goes up and out of play. Where's the puck? The puck is still loose, and the Flyers will clear. Winding down to 4 minutes to go here in the second. Yeah, kill this power play. Don't give the Pens any momentum. 1:40 left on the advantage as they come up through center ice. They send it back behind the Flyer net along the near boards here. Flyers whip it all the way around, but Pittsburgh keeps it in. Malkin looking for help. Sends it all the way across. Couturier, just past his stick. Couturier gets to it. He's behind the Penguin net. Centers it. Cates the shot. Skinner the save. And the Flyers will swat it all the way down. 56 seconds left on the advantage. 3:05 left in the second period. Rust will head up ice. Novak dumps it in. The shot is blocked. Point shot is blocked, and the Flyers will clear it all the way down. 30 seconds left on the advantage. Random trivia. The ice cream. Yep. No ice cream tonight. It's cold out. Tippett's going to get to the puck first here. Make a move. Tippett. Tippett to Hathaway. He scores. 2-0. It's a short-handed goal. Tippett with the steal. Got it to Hathaway. Miss Gina says, woohoo, I'm so happy now. .210 left here in the second period. The Flyers have to finish this one strong. And on Vladar, and he'll glove it and hold for a whistle with 2:04 left. And as John Davidson would say, that's in the net. Yo, John Davidson and Sam Rosen were a great combination. Seth freaking Rollins. I don't have Raw on tonight. I'll watch it later. So no spoilers, CH. What a play by Tippett. Shorthand. Put the biscuit in the basket. Flyers win the draw. Pittsburgh steals it. Angle shot, save Vladar. And the Flyers will head up ice. Dvorak will whip it around the boards. 90 seconds left here in the second. Ristolainen backhands it out to center. Pittsburgh's got it. Nope, stolen by the Flyers. Michkov, shots wide. Flyers will head up ice. They get to the blue line and dump it in. 1:05 left here in the second. Flyers have it here. That one deflected, so no icing. 45 seconds left in the second. Puck is loose here. 30 seconds left. Pittsburgh has it in their own end. Pittsburgh brings it in now. Turns, gives it back out to Shea. The shot, and not sure where it went. Vladar looked behind him, but it did not go in. We have a whistle here. Shots are 14 apiece for the game. 12-9 in favor of Pittsburgh here in this period, but the Flyers have the 2 goals. Miss Gina says 27 likes. Let's go. I have memories of Kate Smith days. It'll be interesting to see if the Flyers play her anthem. Oh, we have another whistle here. Konechny's down on the ice. Is he bleeding? $14 seconds left. So Malkin's going to the penalty box. Actually, this isn't a penalty. This isn't a penalty. It was a flyer stick that hit a flyer. I don't think we're getting a penalty out of this. Oh man, Konechny's bleeding all over the ice too. Let's see. They both get it. Actually, Malkin's stick gets him too. Yeah, Travis Konechny is bleeding. I think actually from that angle they just showed this has got to be a 4-minute penalty. This is going to be interesting to see what the call is. Here we go. It's got to be at least 2 minutes. Agreed. 2 minutes. I'll take it. Both the flyer stick and Malkin stick hit Konechny in the face. So the friendly fire was the worst of the damage, but no, it shouldn't be a 5-minute penalty. Nothing wrong. Well, it's wrong because it's high sticking, but no. Hit with a stick, Miss Gina. Hit with a stick. Flyers win the draw. Drysdale, 10 seconds to shot. Blocked by Skinner. Kept in by Drysdale. Couturier, the shot. Skinner, the save. 1.7 seconds left here. .7 seconds left. Just enough time to do the face-off. And the Flyers win the draw. Martone saved Skinner. Don't know if it would have counted. But we go to the second intermission, 2-1 or 2-0 Flyers. The Flyers will have 1:46 left on the advantage when we start the third. 17-15 shots in favor of Philly. 17-15. So the shots that period were 12-13 in favor of Pittsburgh. If it was intentional, it would be 5 minutes. You know, if it was intentional, yeah, it'd be 5 minutes and a 10-minute game misconduct. But it wasn't intentional. CH is good job by the Flyers. Stay on them. Going to the second intermission with the lead is important. Yes, it is. And once again, they have 1:40 something left on the advantage to start the third. Fresh sheet of ice. So let's come over and check some other scores here tonight. The Hurricanes have a 2-0 lead over the Senators. Midway point of regulation there. Aho got the second goal there for Carolina. if the Flyers win this series, I should say the winner of this series plays the winner of the Senators Hurricane series. All right, we got 15 minutes to go in this intermission. Oh, yeah. I'll take a cup of cocoa. Oh, you're just making coffee, not cocoa. Oh, Charles wants some cappuccino. Frank says all this coffee talk has me making some now. Not crunchy though. No, save the crunchy coffee for the Met games. Save the crunchy coffee for the Met games. Some basketball stuff tonight. The Cavs have an 83-75 lead over the Raptors with 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The Knicks have a 35-34 lead over the Hawks with 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Still the only final in baseball today. The Red Sox beat the Tigers 8-6. The Astros lead the Guardians 9-2. That game in the ninth. Reds lead the Rays at 6-1 in the ninth. Marlins lead the Cardinals 4-2 in the eighth. Braves lead the Nationals 7-4 in the ninth. Royals up 1-0 over the Orioles. The Cubs up 5-1 over the Phillies. Rockies up 1-0 over the Dodgers. The Dodgers could lose that series. Could you imagine the Dodgers losing the series to the Rockies? Blue Jays and Angels later tonight, and A's and Mariners as well. Let's see who else is live. Anybody we can raid that's live that we didn't raid in the second intermission? Oh, I think Rhino's live. Isn't Rhino live tonight? Rhino is live. Rhino's doing the Knicks game. What? Yo, Jared, what's up, Jared? I've replaced coffee with Pepto for the Mets. Guys, go check in on Rising Rhino. He's got Knicks coverage tonight. Thank you, everybody that went over to say hi to Rhino. Weather update from the Nassau Bahamas: 75 degrees Fahrenheit, expected low of 71. Clear skies, humidity at 75% with a 40% chance of rain. Oh, see, we dropped again. Look. Boo. I don't understand why you subscribe just to unsubscribe. Clown shoes. We still have 9 minutes here in the second intermission. They're re-showing that Tippett pass to Hathaway. Unbelievable. That's the goal that made it 2-0. Let me turn Rhino's a little loud today. Turn them down here. Sure seemed quiet out there in Radio Land. Rational Flyers fan says Crosby C now stands for cooked. That's good. I like that. Welcome in, Rational Flyers fan. Just in second intermission here. They already did take home advantage away by winning game one, Frank. Frank says he needs his coffee to hurry up. Don't rush it. CH says 1 game at a time. Focus, stay on target. Let's go. Yep, I saw that. Jonathan just texted me. If you guys haven't heard baseball news, Edwin Diaz needs some kind of elbow surgery, and he's going to be out at least 3 months. Let me see how much time we have left in the intermission here. Still 4.5 minutes. Hathaway getting the interview here during the second intermission. Angry Diaz. Yep. Angry Diaz is hurt. He came in yesterday's game against the Rockies, didn't get 1 out, gave up 3 runs. And the Dodgers announced today that he needs surgery. All right, let's keep checking on our time here, everybody. Where's our time here? 2 minutes yet. 2 minutes yet in the intermission. Upset / angry Diaz. Upset / angry Diaz. Love Diaz, says Miss Gina. That's too bad. Yeah, no, I never want to see guys get hurt. A respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. I'll tell everybody tomorrow she said hi. Everybody said hi. She already went upstairs. She could probably hear me calling the game. She was excited with the Sabres win last night. CH says 2 minutes until showtime again. Keep applying the pressure. Once again, the Flyers got 2 goals there in the second period. Martone got the Flyers on the board first, and then Hathaway with the shorthanded goal to make it 2-0. The only other final in baseball today, the Astros beat the Guardians 9-2. What do you do? No, he didn't break his leg celebrating. No, it was one of the ligaments in his knee, and that's why when the Mets went to the NLCS that year, he wouldn't celebrate with his teammates. He didn't break his leg though. All right, let's get rid of that. We are back underway here. That was a real bad luck injury. Yep. That one cleared all the way down by Pittsburgh. Still a minute 20 left on the advantage here for the Flyers. Martone, Forrester, Drysdale, back to Forrester, back to Drysdale, back to Forrester, down to Martone, back to Forrester, back to Martone. The side angle shot is wide of Skinner. Forrester will backhand it, but past Zegras, and Pittsburgh will clear it. 45 seconds left on the advantage. Miss Gina says they can't score again without me. Flyers will drop it. Now they'll head up ice with 30 seconds left on the advantage. Dvorak will backhand it in. Off the side of the net. Dvorak sends it back down low. Oh, big hit there. Pittsburgh will flip it out to center ice. It'll go all the way down. 10 seconds left on the advantage here. Dwayne's back saying, let's go Flyers. Dvorak brings it in. Pass broken up there, but the Flyers pinch it in. Couturier sends it down to Konecny behind the net. Sanheim flips it back behind the net. Couturier again. Saves Skinner. Nice pass to Dvorak out front. But Skinner makes a save. 18:02 left. Flyers win the draw. Back behind the net. Glendening will dump it back behind the net again. Couturier. And hops over a Flyer stick. And Pittsburgh will clear it out to center ice. But the Flyers send it right back in. No icing. 17:35 left. Pittsburgh will flip it into the Flyer end. Wide of the net. Crosby flips it towards the net. It's back behind the net now. Back out to Crosby. He sends it back out towards the point. Letang. The shot is wide. Crosby's got it. Where's the puck here? Shot. Save. Vladar with a pad save. Vladar keeping this one at 2-0 right now. The Flyers will clear. Not enough for icing, though. Here comes Pittsburgh. They're right back up. In on Vladar and hold glove it and hold for a whistle. 16:51 left. Raymond says, get it out of the zone, right? The Flyers better not play like this. The Flyers better not sit back. Penguins win the draw. Gerard, shot, backhand save, Vladar. Penguins have it again, back behind the net. And set up the wall. This will be icing. So they get it out of the zone, but they can't get any fresh legs on the ice. Pittsburgh wins the draw here. Shot, save, Vladar. And the Flyers able to clear that one out. Not enough for icing as this one goes down. Malkin back out to the point. Shot, Vladar. He looked behind him, but he's got it. 16:03 left. Sure can't, because this game could be changed in just a flash. Flyers can't take their foot off the pedal. Agreed. Flyers, do you hear that? Listen, I think the PS community wants 3. Let's will it. Yeah, you got to start playing offense again here. Flyers win the draw. Couturier backhands it. I thought that hit the netting. Oh, that one deflected up over the net. Flyers unable to clear. Shot, save, Vladar. Pittsburgh's on the puck, though. Sanheim flips it around the corner. Pittsburgh keeps it in. And now backhanded out to center ice. Flyers will get a clear, but will they get a change? They will. But Pittsburgh's right back in. Nice deflection there. Nice job to get it out of the zone again. Flyers get some more fresh legs on. Now 5 new skaters here. We are 5 minutes into this third period. A Flyer fell down here. Here comes Pittsburgh, 3-on-2 the other way. Shot, save. Crosby's got it behind the Flyer net. Crosby looking for help. He's bowled over, but he didn't play the puck. And Flyers will backhand it all the way down. This will be icing. Raymond says Penn's taking it to the Flyers. Here they are. Penguins get the puck. It's wide of the net. And Flyers unable to clear. Now they have it behind their own net. And that's flipped out. No, that should not be icing. No, get out of here. That should not be icing. Come on. If it's within a stick length of you, it's not supposed to be icing. Crosby in for the face-off with Dvorak. Pittsburgh wins the draw. Shot. Don't know where that one did. That one didn't go in. I don't know how it didn't go in. Rust. Flyers will bank it out to center ice. Where is it? It's a 3-on-1. Saved by Skinner. Martone with that wrister. An interference call on the Flyers here, man. This is getting to be BS with these officials. They are being so ticky-tack, man. The NHL doesn't know what to do when their golden child isn't playing well. Refs getting sloppy now. No, the refs have been sloppy all game. This will be the fifth power play for Pittsburgh, where the Flyers have had 2. Yep, Frank said, as per usual, the refs help the Penguins. CB blunder. So gotta kill this one off. You can't give up a goal here. Young lady, what are you doing? No, you can't. Exactly. Hartnell says it. You can't sit back here. 2-1-5. Let's go Flyers. Why not us? Exactly. Why not us? 3.8%. I want to see the interference here. Let's see it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not interference. Pittsburgh wins the draw, but it goes all the way down the ice. Raquel. Rust turns it over. But the Flyers on the it does go out to center ice. It's a breakaway. Flyers shorthanded. Oh, Glendening, Skinner with the save. Where's the puck? And the Flyers clear it all the way down. 1:15 left on the advantage. Yeah, welcome in 215. Here comes Pittsburgh through center ice. So they dump it back to their blue line. Now they'll come into the Flyers' end. That should be enough. That was more of a penalty than the one that was actually called. Flyers send it all the way down. 55 seconds left to go on the advantage. The Tang holds here. Now he'll head up ice with 45 seconds left. Oh, two Penguins just bumped into each other behind the Flyer net. Letang's got it at the blue line. Letang, the wrister, save. Vladar to save. They missed that one wide. 20 seconds left on the advantage. Ristolainen will bank it. On not able to clear. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Puck behind the Flyer net here. And it's sent all the way down by Pittsburgh. That'll take care of it. Skinner comes out. 2 seconds left. And here comes Konechny out of the box. Flyers kill it off. 11:25 left in regulation. Yeah, he just got called for a penalty. He just got out of the penalty box. The sin bin, if you will. Shot save. Vladar will hold for a whistle with 11:02 left. So far, shots this period are 9-3 in favor of the Flyers. Frank says another goal by the Flyers would be appreciated. Heck of a save from Skinner on that breakaway. Absolutely. It was a 2-on-0 breakaway, short-handed. Drysdale will whip it around the boards and send all the way down. Oh, man, they called that icing. Glendening was going to win the race for that puck. Pittsburgh will get an offensive zone draw here. $10:54 left. It'll be Couturier and Crosby for the faceoff. Flyers win the draw. Drysdale's got it. He'll bank it. Not cleared. And now the Flyers do clear it. Couturier pokes it all the way down. No icing. Backhanded into the Penguins' end. Couturier giving chase again. It's 215 says, let's get Vladar a shutout. A shutout would be a statement win. Yes, it would. Especially the way Pittsburgh's playing here in the third period. Nine to 3 shots this period so far for Pittsburgh. Frank says, "Oh no, the jinx! It wasn't me." I think that only works on no hitters, Frank. I think that only on no hitters. Tippett, he breaks away, breakaway for Tippett. He shot. It's a penalty shot. Let's go. Owen Tippett is a one-man. I don't know. I lost my train of thought mid-sentence. Penalty shot coming. Let's go. Here comes Tippett to the right of Skinner. He comes in. He shot. Saved Skinner. Still 2-0. Not sure if he got a piece of that or not. Let's look. No, he just shot it wide. Let's see. No, he hit the post. He hit the outside of the post. He had him beat, and it was just wide. He had him beat, and it was just wide. So still 10-15 left here. Pittsburgh whips it around the boards here. And this will be icing on Pittsburgh. 10:03 left. Even though they lost yesterday, Boston scored with 6 seconds left. And Pittsburgh will win the defensive zone draw. Pittsburgh flips it in. Up the wall, Pittsburgh keeps it in. That one deflected out. Nice job by the Flyers, but Pittsburgh's right back on it. Martone thought he had help. He did not. Flyers have it. 9:30 left as they come up ice. That one deflected. Oh, it goes up and out of play. 9:26 left as we go to commercial break. The Hurricanes at one point had a 2-0 lead in that one. They're in the second intermission, tied at 2. Aho and Stankoven, the 2 goals for Hurricanes. Batherson and Cousins, the 2 for the Senators. Wild and Stars yet tonight. Ducks and Oilers as well. All right, I've lost the broadcast feed here. Come on, Hulu. There we go. Anybody else getting nervous? No? Just me? Okay. Whoa. All right, here we go. 9:20 left. Pittsburgh's got it, and they'll head up ice. No icing here as they send it into the Flyer end. Got it out to center ice. Pittsburgh's regrouping here. Flyers definitely have another goal tonight, says Miss Gina. Fight for it along the far boards. Where's the puck? Still fighting for it along the far boards. Flyers send it across, and now they'll clear it out to center ice. Where's the puck? Here comes Pittsburgh through center. Nice poke check there. Flyers send it in. No icing here. Skinner stops it behind the net. Now here comes Pittsburgh up through center ice. Rust now giving chase behind the Flyer net. Letang, the wrists are blocked. Banked out to center ice. Not enough for icing. 8:05 left in regulation. That one tipped, but Pittsburgh brings it in. Letang, the wrister, save Vladar. Puck still loose. Now the Flyers have it. The Flyers get to the blue line and dump it in. Konechny's, had it missed. Don't know how we missed that one. But Pittsburgh sends it all the way down. They'll go for a change. 7:40 left. Konechny will backhand it in. 85, myself, 215. 85, the year they lost to Edmonton. Glove save, Vladar, and a hold for a whistle. Flashing a little bit of leather. Raymond says since the 70s. Mike Richter style. Fight for it along the near boards here. Glendening unable to clear. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Back behind the Flyer net. Letang leaves it there. Carlson's shot is wide. And the Flyers clear it. That's offside. Pittsburgh's offside. Pittsburgh, it came out to center ice. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. Once again, thank you always to Charles. The team there with Charles as well. That one's icing as the Flyers send it all the way down. 6:50 left. Shots are 12-3 in this period for Pittsburgh. Charles is our wise man. Flyers win the draw. Forrester's got it. He'll bank it out to center ice. Nope. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Rust gives chase along the near boards here. Fight for the puck. You can hear the referee yell, play the puck. Carlson, the shot. Not sure where that one went. Where's the puck? Rust has got it, but Crosby giving chase for the puck. Tip it. We'll get to the red line and backhand it all the way down. 6:05 left in regulation. Penguins have the puck here along the near boards. Dvorak doing a good job of pinching them off. Shot is wide, and it'll go all the way down. This is not icing. Pittsburgh shot that puck. Rocktober, welcome in. Pittsburgh keeps it in, sends it back down behind the net. Manted, that one blocked. Where's the puck? The far boards and banked out to center ice. 5:05 left. Welcome in, Rocktober. This is a Flyer fan since 74-75. I've seen the Broad Street Bullies in playoff games with my brother and my pop when they were en route to win playoff game for the first Stanley Cup. Very cool. Flyers get to the red line and we'll flip it all the way down. Kurt's here. What's up, Kurt? That's offside. Nope. They did not play the puck, so the Flyers clear it back down. 4:25 left. Flyers clear it back out to center ice. They're not letting Pittsburgh in the zone here. Tip it. That one deflected up and out of play. 4:17 left. Kurt says, Islander fan here, but rooting for the Sabres. We're up to 21 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. You have missed a heck of a game here. The Flyers scored 2 goals in the second period. Martone, the 19-year-old rookie, got the first one, and then Hathaway with the shorthanded goal to make it 2-0. Rocktober says, I also have a 45 called the penalty box. Once again, unfortunately, we're going to miss game 3, but we will be back live on Saturday and, if necessary, Monday for 4 and 5. Kay, what's up? Welcome in, Kay. Miss Gina says 31 likes. Let's go. That's a great number for a hockey stream. That's a great number for a hockey stream. The Braves beat the Nationals. Subs and likes for the W. Let's go. Technically, we haven't gained or dropped today. We've stayed at 8,800. We started at 8,800, and we're still at 8,800. We did drop. We did drop at one point to 799. Awesome, Beach. .417 left here. Flyers with the offensive zone draw. Got past Konechny, and they'll send it down. Flyers will clear it out to center ice. Nope. Now they have it in their own end here. The unsponsored Rav 4 minutes to play. Rocktober says I gave you a like. Let's go. Here comes Pittsburgh up through center ice. They're onside. Send it back down behind the net. Flyers cleared out the center ice, but Pittsburgh's still on it. Keep an eye on Skinner here to see when you're down 2 goals with 3:28 to go. And now Skinner heads to the bench. Empty net here for Pittsburgh. And the puck gets deflected up and out of play. He said, Flyers, if you give up a third, or if you give us a third goal, only good things will happen. Skinner. Skinner back in the net here. Flyers win the draw. He'll flip it out. Ristolainen will flip it out to center ice. Flyers knock the puck down. Nice. Good job by the Flyers on the forecheck here. Cates sends it all the way along the wall. The Flyers keep it in. The wrister saves Skinner and will hold on. 2:44 left. That's what we want. Do not give Pittsburgh the extra attacker. That's how they got the goal the other night to make it 3-2. Raymond says keep it in their zone. Steve's back saying let's go Flyers. Yes, the next two, Wednesday night and Saturday night, are both fly in Philadelphia. If there is a game 5, it's back in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh wins the draw. Now they'll head up ice. Skinner goes to the bench. And they're offside. Pittsburgh's offside. Bam says so close to 2-0. Keep it up, Flyers. I think Pittsburgh's going to call a timeout here. And Skinner's going to stay on the bench. That one fired wide of the net. That'll be, oh, no icing. Oh, it is icing. It is icing. Yeah, that's what Pittsburgh's complaining about. All right, Pittsburgh gets the offensive zone draw here with 2:28 left. Empty net for Pittsburgh. And the Flyers win the draw. Backhanded out to center. And it'll be icing. .220 left. Shots are 27-21 for Pittsburgh. 12-4 this period. But no goals on either side in the third. And Pittsburgh will win the draw. Carlson, the shot is wide of Vladar. It's a 2-on-1 for the Flyers the other way. Oh, nice pass. Glendening puts it home, and it's 3-0 Flyers. Empty netter to make it 3 with 2:05 left. Sweet chin music. CH. Raymond says that should do it. Empty net goal. Let's go. It's close. This could be offside. Let's see. No, he's onside. Bam says that's got to be the dagger. And the Flyers will backhand it into the Pittsburgh end. Cates gives chase. Now we have a whistle here. The Flyers are going after Letang here for some reason. I didn't see anything happen. I'm not sure what's going on. And now Kate's in on Mantha. Oh, man. Look at it. Man, don't rub it with your tip it. Face all bloody, nose all bleeding all over the place. He grabs it with that tough glove and just wipes it down. Bob says Flyers are about to be up 2-0 in the series. Flyers have never lost a series. Went up by 2 games. Oh, man. With the glove on, he's punching Tippett right in the face. That's exactly. Jim Jackson said it. That should be suspension. Five on 4, 4-minute power play for the Flyers. Look at Tippett's got a black eye now. His nose is cut, bleeding all over the place. Flyers also have to be smart here. Pittsburgh's getting a little dirty and chippy here. Don't retaliate. You have a 3-0 lead on the scoreboard. You're going home up 2-0. Don't do anything drastic here. Wind down this last minute, 47. Celebrate with your goaltender. Be smart here. CH says the best retaliation would be to win the series and send them packing. Yep. That one cleared all the way down the ice here. Frank says it too. The payback is winning this. That one in on Skinner, and he'll glove it. Wait for a whistle with 1:35 left. Love it. Flyers all skate away from any incident. Love it. Raymond says take the win. Nothing crazy. Exactly. Well, they already got Tippett's nose to stop bleeding, but his left eye is all black and blue. Getting an error message. Am I still here, guys? Tip it. Ristolainen. Sanheim. Back to Ristolainen. Back to Sanheim. Back to Ristolainen. I don't think the Flyers are interested in shooting the puck here. They're just passing it back and forth here. Yeah, I got an error message says my stream wasn't streaming anymore. Flyers are not looking to shoot the puck here. Just passing it back and forth. Flyers just keep moving the puck. Ristolainen skates it in. Where's the puck here along the far boards? 20 seconds left. And we have a whistle. Ristolainen. Oh, things are getting dirty now. Unbelievable. Look, they're still going. They're still going after him. They're still going after Ristolainen. Come on, Pittsburgh. If your superstars would play a hockey game, you wouldn't have to worry about fighting at the end. Awesome win, says Rocktober. Nice win. Going to be chippy back in Philly, says Raymond. Yup. Oh, that was a dirty hit. That was a dirty hit on Tippett. Man, what? That's not good sportsmanship. Thirteenth win for the Flyers over their last 15 road games. That's incredible. 13 out of 15. No, Crosby's not even on the ice. It's all the other goons. We got 19 seconds left here. All the way down and then Vladar. 10 seconds left. Flyers are just holding the puck. The Flyers go to Pittsburgh, win both games. Dan Vladar gets the shutout tonight. Let's go. Marty McFly gets it going tonight with the goal. Hathaway gets the short-handed goal to make it 2-0, and then Glendening gets the empty netter to make it 3-0. Flyers have the magic right now. Surreal and fantastic. What a win. Game over. Miss Gina says all in chat, what a nice night because of you all. Absolutely, CH. Thank you for being here. Great show as always, he says. Awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I don't want to end the Mets. I don't want to end the Mets streak, but we might have to do game 3 on Wednesday night. We might have to do game 3 on Wednesday night. We'll see. We shall see. But we'll definitely be back for game 4 on Saturday, and if needed, game 5 on Monday. So if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Consider hitting that free subscribe button on the YouTube side. It's the follow button on all the other platforms. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night for Mets and Twins at 7 o'clock. Cousin Nolan on the mound. We'll see everybody then. Thanks again, everyone.